が撮れてるね。
白道。
現地の人の目が全然こっちを見ていない人で怖い。なんないや。もっと優しくしてくれよ。
ここ G バツして H って書けや。
悪そうだった。
やべえ。ほんと怖え。
今プレイがマジで。
なんでスタジアムツアーでこんな緊張せなきゃね。
What else? What else? Oh, take as many photographs as you want. In all the areas we go, I'll tell you a little bit about it. You take as many photographs. You need any help with photographs, you want photographs of the group, just ask me and I'll do that for you.
日本人の人聞いてみたらうなずいてたね。
And in a moment we're going to go through two sets of gates. At the second set of gates, I need to see if tickets are ready for 12:30. Are you ready? Sure?
なんかよくわかんないけど始まりました。
日本人ついてたのに香川真司みたいな顔しました。い
やいや、俺ら悪党だから。
香川やっぱ積極的だわ。日本人じゃけん。
ガンガン話しかけとる。ガンガン話しかけてる。
香川。俺らに話しかけてほしいよ、香川に。
あれ、日本人で勝手に言って香川ってお前が勝手に言っとんで。ちなみにこのメンバーで行きますけど、あなただけです、ユニフォーム着てるのは。
全然ね、誰にも突っ込まれない。
あ、じゃあよとか言われませんね。
ちょっと温度差を感じる。
大丈夫、もう着たもんが勝ちだよ。でもみんなユニフォーム買っとるもん。俺も買おう。せっかくならもう5000円ぐらい使っていいだろ。リバプールファンじゃないのにリバプールのファンになってしまったもん。
This is Anfield。これがAnfield。あそこ何なんだろうね、この辺の家。このスタジアムがあるところでこんなボロい家いっぱいあったんだ。
すごいね、すぐ横にね。
周りの対立カメラ持たせて。
いや大丈夫。あれあの人ですよ。香川？いやこの人代表のあれに似てるよね。ドイツの。あ、フォルラン。
あ、ほら見たこと。
自分のとこ見に来てる。
いやじゃあ万有だった。
あ、そうか。
チケ持って。
俺一番ケツか。
Thank you.
Thank you. 入りましたね。すでにゴールが決まってる。パドックエンコース。なんだろうあれ。あがっから入んの？
全部をね映したい。全部を回しといて。
はい。
タニア回しといて。
何がタニやんだ。
あ、マイファミリー。全然優しくない。
あの人が説明してくれんやね。
おう、そう、香川の方にちょっと調べてた方がいいの。
いや、いけれんわよ、いかんでわし。
まだね、香川は仲良くする気ない。なんかでもリバプール香川興味あるみたいなの書いてあったんだけど、なんかホンダも興味あるって言ってなかった。
おい、カメラ持てお前。
すいません。
ここも本来入れんだよね。いや入れんでしょ。いや入れないとこだって。
Before we just go in, where from, just so that I have an idea of who. You're from Malta, yeah?
Netherlands.
Sorry?
Netherlands.
Netherlands, okay. Anybody else?
Australia.
Australia, okay.
Japan.
Japan?
Yes.
Nee.
I think the only bit of Japanese I know is konnichiwa.
こん
こんにちは。
はじめまして。よろしくお願いし
I
ま
don't
す
know。anymore. I'm really sorry, but I don't know any of the other languages.
あの人。川なんて言っ
So
た。
do you all understand
川なんて言っ
English?
た。
That's
わかんない。
Yeah,
川
okay.
かのベラル
What
ーシって
happens,
言
we're
った
going to go into it now, and I'll tell you bits about it. If you don't understand or you want to ask any questions, then just please stop me and tell me, because I'll give you that long. Before we go in, I just need to tell you, if the fire alarm goes off while we're inside, I'll bring you out here and we'll go up to the Shankly Gates. That's the meeting point. Alongside the Shankly Gates is the Hillsborough Memorial. We don't actually take people to the memorial because it's not a tourist attraction, but we encourage you to go. Just come out at the front of the stadium, take a road either side, and then come back in on yourselves. And the only thing we would ask is, if you want to take a photograph of it, somebody's paying the respects, leaving a memento, just wait till they move away. Is that okay? Are you ready? Let's go. You sound a bit more happier than that.
ジャパン以外のコメントできず。
でもなんか今いい絵撮れてると思いますね。
オーストリア。
我が館へようこそ。
え
我が館へようこそ。クラブケンストラウンジ。
See if you recognise any of the people on the walls. If you take your photographs against glass, you might prefer to take your flash off the camera or take it at an angle, okay? Alright?
ダメって？
いやいいんじゃない？オールライトだから。OK？
Yeah, take as many photographs as you want, but if you're taken against glass, sometimes it flashes back. So take the flash off, yeah.
OK。ベラルーシ。フラッシュは大事いけないです。
Okay, if you just want to come this way, just tell you a little bit about this. This is our club guest lounge. But before I tell you about it, I have to say welcome inside the stadium. And I have to tell you, because we never tire of telling you, we are 18 times league champions and 5 times European champions. The fact that we are 5 times European champions means we got to keep the cup. Means the one in our museum, in the standalone case, is the real thing. So please go and see it. Doesn't happen now. If you win 5 times, or if you win 3 times on the run, then you get a replica. So if you want to see a real European cup, yeah, this young man here is a... If you want to see the cup, it's upstairs, it's the real thing. You unfortunately will never get the real one. You'll just get a replica. Okay, but this is our club guest lounge. This is the place where we have all our legends, if you like. Well, not all of them, but some of them. These are just a few of the people who have helped to make Liverpool the great global image that it is today. And if it wasn't for these people and all the things that they did, we wouldn't have the likes of Gerrard, Carragher, Suarez, Kite, all those. We wouldn't have them here. So these people have really set the standard. Now, we always start our tours at the Shankly statue. Bill Shankly, seen as the modern-day father of Liverpool Football Club. 1959 he came, and we were in the 2nd division, and we were going nowhere. It was his vision, his enthusiasm, the ideas he brought to the club that's kind of helped to make us what we are today. Then Bob Paisley, he's the man who won us the most trophies. Joe Fagan, Kenny Dalglish when he was here the first time as player-manager. Then we have Roy Evans, Gerard Houllier. Over there, we have Graham Souness, not actually on the manager's wall, but he's still here, so there you go. The one person that's missing from this is Rafa Benitez. Now, we haven't fallen out with Rafa, we haven't had a big argument or anything like that. We still like Rafa, it's just we've run out of walls and we haven't been redecorated. We are hoping that he will find a space up there when we've redecorated, but it hasn't happened yet. Some people over here, just to draw your attention. The man here, Ian Callaghan, has got his arm around Bob Paisley. He's had the most first team appearances for our club. Has anybody any idea how many? No. 857 appearances. And in all those 857 appearances, he was only ever booked for once. And that was disputed, but apparently it still holds. So in all those appearances, only ever got booked once. 2 pictures along, Ian Rush. He scored the most number of goals. Does anybody know how many? No. 346. I only know some photos. I have to know. Over here, our most decorated player. This is Mr. Phil Neal. He's our most decorated player. He's actually played in the most club competitions, so he's won all sorts of things. But he holds a record for playing the most consecutive number of games. He played 417 games. So apart from the season break, he's played every game. He even played with a broken toe. And I was talking to, he comes here, they do legend tours, and he came and I was asking him about it. And he actually said, Ronnie Moran, who was the physio at the time, made him a plaster cast for his foot, put it on his foot. He said he couldn't, it was so rock hard, couldn't move his foot at all. So he had to wear a number 7 boot on one foot and an 8.5 on the other. And he had it like that for 6 weeks. But he played the most number of games. If you come this way a little tiny bit. Now today, because we are actually the day before a match, we can't go in the home team dressing room. We go in the away team dressing room, we go all around that area, but unfortunately the kit man comes on a Friday, sets it all out, so he puts out all the new kit, all the boots, all the socks, everything for the players. They have like a long sleeve kit and a short sleeve, so it's all out, and unfortunately we're not. He locks it, and double locks it, so we can't get in, unfortunately. But we do go in the away team dressing room. But this is a photograph of the home team dressing room in the 1970s when Bill Shankly was here. Very, very basic. When we go into the away team dressing room, the away team is very similar, but it's a little bit bigger than the home team, so you'll be able to see the differences. Okay? Any of you heard of the boot room at Anfield? Not the cafe, yeah, the boot room. Well, this is a picture here, this top one on the left, is a picture of the boot room. It did what it said, where they kept the boots, but it's where the managers from Bill Shankly to when Kenny Dalglish was here the first time, they would sit with a cup of tea, probably somewhat a lot stronger, and they plotted the downfall of the teams they were going to play. It became the great think tank of Liverpool Football Club. It became a great legend here. So we will show you what happened to that, and we will also tell you how Rafa Benitez tried to bring back some of that boot room thinking. So take as many photographs as you want now. If you've got any questions, please ask. If you want any help with photographs, please ask. Okay, we'll move on to the press and media room in a second.